The word supposed is not a question. It is a reflex. You inherited it before you could spell it, and now it answers when the stakes get high. It does not describe the world. It describes the punishment you expect for wanting something else. No one taught you to test the rule. They only taught you the weight of breaking it. It starts as a child's geometry. You are supposed to finish your plate, supposed to share, supposed to say thank you for gifts you did not want. The word is always paired with a withdrawal of love, subtle or overt. By adulthood, the parent is gone, but the syntax remains. You still hear the shape of the sentence before you make the choice. This is why the cage feels like architecture, not a decision you forgot. Consider a man in a hotel bar. He is not thinking about his wedding vows. He is thinking about whether he is supposed to be the kind of man who breaks them. The desire is simple. The calculation is not. He will return to his room not because he is good, but because he cannot bear the narrative of being someone who was not supposed to. The desire dies. The story survives. That is the trade people make before noon. The cost is not just in what you refuse. It is in what you no longer know you want. After enough years, the wanting itself becomes suspect. You feel hunger and immediately translate it into sin. You meet someone and calculate the damage before the pleasure. The self becomes a courtroom where every impulse is cross-examined by a prosecutor you installed decades ago. You call this maturity. I call it premature burial. Knowing it does not stop it. This is what the self-help industry will not tell you. You can name the mechanism, trace its wires, and still wake up tomorrow obeying it. Recognition is not liberation. It is just a better map of the prison. Most people use the inside to build a more sophisticated cage, one with better lighting and a sign that reads conscious choice. They are still inside. They are still paying rent. You are already doing this now. You are deciding which part of this applies to you and which part belongs to someone you know. That division is the protection working. What interests me is not the cruelty of the cage, it is the human preference for it. Freedom is exhausting. It requires you to own the aftermath. Supposed to removes the authorship. You suffer, but you suffer correctly. You lose, but you lose within the rules. People do not want happiness. They want their unhappiness to be legible to others. The word supposed is the grammar of that transaction. It turns a life into a report others can read without confusion. You already knew this. You just needed someone to say it. I and Draven. Follow. The patterns do not stop here.